It's your guy who is never lying, sometimes defiant, TP Way the Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I need your engagement to get there. We gonna get there. I'd rather get there with you a part of it, man. But besides that, listen, y'all want Coach Prime as your head coach now, man? Is that what y'all telling me?
He called me prime time. I'm not really trying to rhyme, but I'm gonna cut on a dime.
Y'all are so comical, man. I swear. Y'all keep me laughing. I'm telling you right now, if you can't stand Coach Dable, you are gonna absolutely hate Coach Prime, man. I'm telling you. After all, he is a man of his word.
The NFL, a goal eventually in your life?
Coaching?
Yeah.
No, not whatsoever.
Psych. Psych. Coach Prime is the furthest thing from a man of his word, man. I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. And I know when you talk about somebody with the celebrity that he has, you know, you're going to be labeled as a hater. I get it, but whatever, man. Y'all going to think what you want to think. I say what I want, man. I say how I feel. Y'all let the whole HBCU saga with Coach Prime swipe right past your nose, man. This dude literally sat there in front of the world, in front of all these cameras, in front of all of the media, sold a dream and said how he was there to help even the playing field for the HBCU culture. He said it. Do your own research, man, because don't tell me he didn't. Don't tell me he didn't, bro. This is not even a debate. I'm telling you what I know. And then when the opportunity presented himself, I don't care about what he said, like, oh, it ain't about the money or whatever it is. I don't care about none of that. When the opportunity presented itself, he dipped. And not only did he dip, he left to Colorado.
Okay.
Colorado, which is a PWI that is the complete opposite of what he said he stood for when he entered the job at JSU.
These are tears of joy, Ashley. These are tears that just establish how proud I am to stand before my people. I said to stand before my people.
I know what you're thinking. I was the one back in the day always talking about I love the hood. I love the ghetto. I was the one said I wasn't the kind of nigga make a little money and run to the suburbs. Yeah, you right, that's what I said. But as soon as I got my check, I was gone.
As I look upon you, I don't see white. I don't see black. I don't see Hispanic. I don't see Asian. I don't see rich. I don't see poor. I don't see Christian. I don't see not. I see buffs.
Be real with you, he hurt the HBCU culture more than he helped it. Way more than he helped it. It's done with now, man. Like, athletes are not going to want to go into HBCU athletics. It was a thing at one point, and I give him credit for that, and I actually thought he was the man for that. It was a thing at one point where I thought it was catching steam, where these D1 guys actually wanted to go to HBCUs. I felt it coming alive. And don't get me wrong, I knew it would have been hard work. I knew it would have took a lot for him to help, turn that thing around. But my problem is, don't say something and don't act like you about something if you're not. If he would have never said those certain things, I would have had no problem with him dipping out and doing what he had to do. But when you stand on the forefront and when you say that you are going to be in charge of something that is so delicate, man, it pisses me off when you end up being an opportunist. But then skip over to Colorado. See, a lot of y'all are tuned in to what's going on now because they turned things around to winning some games. Salute to them for that. But I'm more focused on what happened last year when things didn't go his way, when things were ugly. What was the head coach that we seen then? I seen a head coach that was coaching ugly-ass games, making horrible decisions as a head coach. I seen a head coach that said, here, I am going to put the blame on people. I am going to put the blame on others. I am going to put my team in the forefront. And I am going to shy away from accountability. That's what I seen. I don't respect it. That's exactly what we have in the New York Giant organization now. I'm trying to get away from that. I want a true head coach / leader. I need somebody that's willing to stand in the forefront, that's bold, that will take risks, and if the risks don't work, he can stand 10 toes down. I need that as a head coach. And I'm sorry, man, Coach Prime just isn't that, man. Now, this is not like a Coach Prime just, hate video or anything like that. I think it's a beautiful thing on what he's doing for his children, what he's doing for his family and his friends. I think that's a dope thing to watch. I think he is an example on what most men as fathers, most men who are collegiate athletes that are watching, Shador and Shiloh, and even his son behind the camera should inspire, to work collectively as a family in the way that they are doing. I think that is dope. It's going to be super interesting to see how this process is going to go with drafting Shador Sanders. Because it just seems as if you're drafting Shador Sanders, in a way you're drafting Coach Deion Sanders as well. Now, Shador Sanders, when it comes to him as a quarterback, I think he's the guy, man. I think he's the guy. I rank him as number one as quarterbacks coming out the NCAA. He has the mindset that I'm looking for. He's a dog. Forget all of that Coach Prime's son type shit. He's a dog. He's a dog. I don't care where he was from. I don't care about none of that. He is a dog, and he is somebody that is going to put his foot on necks when he enters the league. He is smart. He can make any throw. And I also think he will complement this young locker room well. He's a true leader at that. When it comes to Shador, look, I'm all aboard. But the thing is, Deion Sanders is coming with him. And not necessarily as a head coach, because I don't know about that. He is a man of his word.
I don't think I'm built for the NFL. I don't think, because I appreciate the game so much, and I respect the game so much of what the game has consistently done for me.
But even as a father, some markets may not even know how to deal with a Deion Sanders. He's an opinionated guy. Can you deal with that? And Shador has never played ball without his dad as his head coach. So it's going to be interesting to see, his transformation from college ball to the NFL. Only time will tell. That's just something to pay attention to. But to answer the question that is on the table, I don't know where it came from, but I guess when you're 2-8, everything is on the table. Will Coach Prime be a good fit for the New York Football Giants? I believe I already answered that. Absolutely not. I think New York does deserve a spark. I think they do need some sauce, and whoever is going to be quarterback for us next year, or if we get rid of Coach Dable, even for a head coach, we obviously need to change the direction. We need to get away from what we have, been doing in these past years. So, only time will tell. I'm not going to sit here and be a person who tries to predict the whole future and act like I know exactly how everything is going to pan out. We gotta look and find out. We gotta look and see. But that's just my opinion on that, man. Things are going to get real interesting. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for tuning in. Giant salute to you. Peace.